The Mercedes Benz W108 and the W109 are luxury cars produced by Mercedes Benz from 1965 all the way to 1972 and 1973, but only in North America. I mean, talk about being exclusive, right? And then it got me thinking, what exactly was luxury like in the 1960s? So when I heard that Martin Bonani owns one of these beauties, I had to make sure that my whole entire Kasi Car Culture crew came down to spread view with me so that we can view his 1967 Mercedes Benz 288. And you know what, I honestly feel like I disrespected the car by being dressed like this. I should be in my Queen Elizabeth kind of two-piece going on. So let's go check out this beauty and hear what Martin's definition of luxury is. Come with me. Martin, could you just tell me about your love for cars?
Back then when my father was, he had a lot of them actually. He was doing weddings with those cars, so I used to go with him sometimes to different weddings, so I started from there.
Please just tell me, what kind of cars did you love growing up?
The one that I love the most is the Impala 64, 4-door pillarless, and the Pontiac Paragian 4-door pillarless as well.
Would you say you prefer modern cars or classics, and why?
No, I'll prefer classics because, you know, value-wise, you know, you get your money back once you have invested in it.
Also, you invest and then you get return on investment.
Yeah. Although it's not easier to sell it, you know.
Okay,
yeah.
I get
but
that.
If that time comes, then you'll get your money back.
I totally get this. So let's talk about this beautiful 280S.
Yes, it's one of my classic cars that I've got, and I very like the car.
Yeah.
And you know, always I would clean it myself. No one drives it as well. It's only me who's on this car.
Yeah.
Driving, cleaning it, you name it.
It's just you.
It's just me.
When did you get this car?
It's now almost 2 years I got a car, and it's almost 1 year after I've restored it.
So of all the cars that you have bought, why did you go with this one? Why did you buy this one?
Actually, it's very comfortable.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's very comfortable, and I love the red seats inside, you know. Mostly the color, you know, this ivory cream color. I like the color mostly.
So just take me through the costs of restoring the car.
Actually, I've fully restored the car. I've started with the actual paint. I've spent almost 27,000 to respray the car.
Just for paint?
Just for paint.
Wow.
Yeah, I've used one of the best paint to paint it, and I took all the chromings for re-chroming as well. That costs a lot.
How much?
Almost 28,000 for chroming.
Woo!
Yes. But then inside I didn't do anything. I decided to keep it original. It never had a radio since 1970.
So we ride in silence.
In silence. I like the straight six sound.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a very nice sound on this car.
So I also really now want to hear the sound. So can you please take me for a ride?
Not a problem.
Not a
Anytime.
problem. So Martin,
yes.
Would you have any concerns about taking this car for long distance drive?
Anytime. I can do any long distance with it.
Really?
Yeah.
So we can get to Cape Town?
Devon, Cape Town, you name it, because you know I've done the engine.
Yeah.
Yes, but I didn't do the whole overall engine because the engine was still in a good condition.
Yes.
The only thing that I only did the carburetor, and that's it, changing the whole wiring. Yeah. Then that was it.
So what is that one thing that you like most about this car?
It drives nicely. It's so comfortable.
I mean, I can tell because I'm riding here with
it drives
you.
very nicely. You know, I don't even think of putting a radio because, you know, the way it drives so nicely, you know, I could hear all
the things.
all the things.
You like the sound, like you said.
Especially the straight six sound. It sounds very nice.
So,
although, you know, the V8.
The V8.
That's the best. But, you know, I'll go for straight six because that's what I have for now.
That's what you have
and it drives nicely for me.
Yeah.
And it sounds nicely.
So what kind of reactions do you get driving this car?
Wow. Most people, they will look at me, hey, where did you get this car? You are too young for this car, blah, 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 blah. Then I will stop and they will tell me about the car, that they used to have it, the same as this one.
Like the older guys.
Like the older guys. Then yes. You know, I make a lot of friends with this car.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So are you part of any like car club?
Yes, I'm a member of old classic club, old school classic club. Yes, I'm a member of them. We've got guys from Mamelodi, Soshanguve, you name it, Straight View. We've got a couple of guys, and
you know, it's a great club to be in.
It's a very great club.
So what would you say your next classic car is going to be? Your next one?
I would go for 64 Impala. Definitely, most definitely.
I hope you get it, and I hope I'm going to get a ride again.
You're very welcome.
Having been driven in the 67 280S, I can tell you that this is one ride to mess with. With plenty of space and comfort fit enough for a queen, I can tell you that there is no difference between then and now when it comes to luxury.